Hello all. In this tutorial, we'll be seeing how some very reputed and esteemed companies in the messaging market nowadays are using a backdoor in their applications. And yeah, in this tutorial, we'll be uh, learning that how we can do it ourselves. Okay. So I wouldn't recommend you people to use your local machine for this kind of thing. I mean, it's not illegal, but it's just social engineering. But still, just go over to DigitalOcean. Okay. Now when you go to resolution, you have to make an account there. So just sign up and then log in. After that, you have to create a droplet. Okay, so the droplet is basically a server. Okay, so it's really very easy to create a droplet at DigitalOcean. After that, you have to note down the IP of that particular droplet. So now, after that, just fire up a terminal on your local machine. Obtain the root access because it's really very necessary in our case. Fire up SSH connection from your terminal. The access layer will be replaced by the IP of your droplet on the resolution. Okay, so once you obtain a SSH tunnel, you will be presented a prompt like this. So after that, you have to move on to any directory of your own choice. Mine is OPT. Then what you will do? You will Google install Metasploit. Okay, so the first link you will see is darkoperator.com. Here you will go and on this particular web page, what I will do now, you will copy and paste every single command from here onto the terminal itself. Okay, now just copy it and then paste it on the terminal. Since I've already done that, so no need for me. Copy this command, then run this command on the terminal. Copy paste these two commands, then copy paste this command. This command will install a number of binaries, binary viewers, a JTAG library, a lot of libraries are there. It will also install Postgres server. Now, when you reach this S3, installing a proper version of Ruby, I wouldn't recommend people to use RVM for installing Ruby. Basically, the community which maintains and develops RVM don't update the multiple source of their repo that frequently. So when you run commands like jam bundle install or install bundler, you will definitely miss a lot of dependencies and it will pose a problem for you. Okay, so it's don't use RVM for installing Ruby. I'll recommend you should use Ruby environment RBNB. Okay, so here also you copy paste all the commands from here onto the terminal. So here also when we reach this line, okay, it is saying that Ruby version equals to blah 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 blah. So we'll modify it as 2.3.3. Okay, what we are doing here is we are telling our bash shell to install Ruby version 2.3.3 instead of Ruby version blah blah. So make a global installation of Ruby. Then install nmap. Basically, nmap is a port scanning utility. Now configure the Postgres SQL service. Copy paste these commands. Copy paste these commands. Create user create DB. This is the username, and this is also the username, and the second MSF is the database name. If you want the more in-depth knowledge on how to manually configure this command, you can go over to their official website and read their documentation. I think within 15 or 20 minutes you will get an in-depth knowledge on how to configure these commands manually. Okay, so now when we reach this line, installing Metasploit framework, be sure that you are in the OPT or the directory of your choice. Now clone the Metasploit framework from GitHub. Basically, it's a pen testing framework developed and maintained by Rapid7. It's both paid and free. We are using free framework for now. Then we'll move on to the into the Metasploit directory. Let me do that. Okay. Now here the when we reach this line, RVM hyphen default use Ruby hyphen dollar Ruby version at the Metasploit framework. What this line is telling us that uh, the Metasploit framework binaries will use the Ruby version which we have defined in the previous step. We have set a variable called Ruby version, okay, which will fetching the Ruby version from some online resource. but we haven't used RVM to install Ruby. Instead, we preferred Ruby environment, so we don't need to copy and paste this command onto the terminal. So we'll skip this command. Okay, then we'll do gem install bundle, then bundle install. It will take about 20 to 25 minutes depending upon your net speed or the CPU clock speed, basically. So we will cd metasploit. We're already in the metasploit framework directory, and after that we'll create symlinks. Okay, what this command is doing, it is creating symlinks or soft links, whatever you may call them, it depends on you. So when we reach this line, installing Armitage, we'll skip the whole section. Basically, Armitage is a GUI for Metasploit. Since we'll be using only command line for doing every of our operation. So maybe in the later tutorial, I'll show you people how to use Armitage. But for now, we'll skip the installation of Armitage. Skip all of these commands. Okay, we'll not be needing Armitage for now. Then create our database.yml file and copy paste all these things into the database.yml file. So basically, it's a configuration script for PostgreSQL service. So the password field, you can leave it as blank, or you can type the password of your own choice. For now, just stick with the default values. Okay. Then create a profile for the Metasploit environment. Then set the source of that particular profile. When we reach this line, first run. Okay. So some of you people, when you type this command, I mean, when you type msf console and hit the enter key, some of you may found that this particular thing is working perfectly fine for you, but some of you may find a lot of errors and bugs on your prompt. So if you find a lot of bugs and errors on your prompt, consider yourself lucky, because then you have to type this command instead. Okay, msf. I pose in my way. Have to figure out the have to figure out the okay. Yes. Execute the command. What is doing? What it is doing? Before that, we are telling the MSF console binary to reload all the modules. Okay, from this particular load path. Mine is OPT Metasploit framework modules. You could be different depending upon the directory that you have initially chosen as the root directory for the installation of Metasploit. Since I have chosen OPT, so mine is OPT Metasploit framework. You have chosen like ABC directory, and it would be ABC slash backslash metasploit framework backslash modules, and we are differing it. I mean, we will be reloading all of these modules in the background as a daemon, not as a complete process. So when you run this command, you'll get a prompt after some time. Okay. For some of you, only MSF console command that will work. For some of you, this command will work instead of only MSF console. Okay. Now we got MSF prompt. Now what we'll do, we'll create a custom APK for any Android platform, whether it's KitKat, Lollipop, or any previous version or the latest version of Android. It will work on any Android platform. Okay. Now we'll use the utility MSF Venom. The payload for the Android platforms will give us a reverse metapreter session over reverse TCP connection. Okay, I'll start the host. Since I have to do an if config and it's 0.103, okay, it's not an issue. Port home. Name it as hike.apk. Okay, so MSF Venom is a utility which we'll be using to create payload for any Android device, and it will give us a metapreter session over a reverse TCP connection. The LHost is the IP of your droplet. Since I'm on a VPN, so it will be my local IP. In your case, it will be your public IP of your droplet, which you have created on DigitalOcean. The output could be any random number. I mean, you can choose 5439 or but did it, but make sure that particular output or port isn't acquired by any other service. And this is the location where we'll be outputting the stream, or more basically, in layman terms, we will be saving our APK file here. Okay, so just hit enter. Then here comes the hardest part of this particular tutorial. Now, look, when we install applications like Snapchat, Hike, Viber, the user themselves uh, grant the developer permission that yeah, you can come and put your dick in my ass. But since we are doing it for the first time, we wouldn't be placing our APK on the Play Store. So we need to install this particular APK on their cell phone. Anyhow, I mean, you can mail this application to them or put it on Google Drive and share the link with them, or just say to them, hey look, I found a backdoor in Snapchat and let me show you how it works. Or you can just get their cell phone, attach it to your PC or you can say भाई बैलेंस खत्म हो गया, आपका सेल फोन यूज करना है. सो आई मीन, आपको कैसे भी ये इंस्टॉल करना है, यू हैव टू इंस्टॉल दिस पर्टिकुलर एपीके ऑन द विक्टिम सेल फोन. एनी हाउ, हियर योर क्रिएटिविटी कम्स. I can't help you in that. So it could be a BFF, your friend, your colleague, whatever it is. Make sure this particular APK get installed on their cell phone properly. Okay. So here was mine. Desktop hike. Okay, where is the hike? Here is the hike. This is my Moto Z3. I'll be installing it. Okay, now I'm going to install this particular APK on my cell phone. यार ये कबूतर को भगाओ ना भाई. Okay, so you have to install this application on their cell phone. Now after you install the particular application on their cell phone, we'll use our multi-handle module here, and we'll start the host here. Shit, sorry. Start the port, start the payload here. What's coming in my way? Then we'll tap the command exploit. So for the first and the last time, you have to open that particular APK onto the victim cell phone, from the victim cell phone. I mean, when you install this APK on the victim cell phone, you will get a icon labeled as main activity, and it will be a Android icon and doodle with two white eyes and two green dundies on its head. You have to open it. Okay, touch that particular main activity. Anyhow, it's really very hard and it's really very boring, but you have to do it for the first and the last time if you want to uh, experience the power of Metasploit. Anyhow, as soon as you open that particular icon, you are done. Everyone is done here. So what we will do, here comes something we need to do first. I mean, we don't want to be opening that particular main activity icon every single time we want a reverse meter session. So we'll install a backdoor. Okay, then we wouldn't want that the victim should see that particular main activity icon on her cell phone. So because if he or she sees it, they would definitely get suspicious about that there is some malicious application running on their cell phone. Okay, so we'll hide that particular main activity icon, so in that way they wouldn't be informed about that particular malicious application on their cell phone. Now I'll put the link in the description for two things. I'll put a link to I will put up a $10 coupon code which will pay up for the expenditure cost for like 2 months to buy a server on DigitalOcean. This tutorial will be wouldn't be requiring a single penny from you people. I mean, the $10 coupon code would pay up the expenditure cost for like 2 months, and then nothing. I mean, so we'll be uploading. I'll also share the link to this particular backdoor file. I'll upload it online anywhere and share the link in the description. You can use that particular link, okay, to download it. Now we'll upload it. Upload it where? We'll upload the backdoor. You have to use the absolute positions here for every single file. The metadata session don't get a tab, a double tab option. They don't offer you any such kind of thing. You have to type every single look, string absolutely. Use the absolute pause every single time. Upload. Yeah, it got uploaded. Now we'll obtain a shell. Okay, we got a shell. That's channel 2 and will execute this particular backdoor. Okay, now we'll do it. Backdoor.sh. Sorry, oops, I forgot the download. Typos everywhere. Okay. As soon as you see this particular line, you can feel like the king of the world. I'll show you why. Now, what this particular backdoor do? Once you see this starting intent, the metasploit process daemon on the victim's Android cell phone. No matter what they do from here on, I mean, whether they remove the battery from the cell phone and put it back and reboot their cell phone, even they, if they root their cell phone or crush it under hydraulic press, I mean, whatever they do, once their device gets online, will automatically obtain a reverse interpreter session. This shell you will automatically obtain it on your server anytime once their device gets online. Okay, so nothing to do any special thing here. Now we'll end our shell here. Now let me show you some tricks. Okay, first I'll have to check my lpwd. Okay, I'll change that. I'll change that to sample data maybe. I think, yep. I'll have to clean my sample data directory first. Yeah, here it is. No. Oh, pwd. Okay. Cd slash. Now I'll dump their sms. Okay. Yep. We got the sms. Look, here is all the sms that's residing on the victim cell phone. Every single sms. Okay. You can also read the backdated sms here. यार ये चालू हो गया पास में. There's some furnishing work going in the neighborhood, so I can't do anything about that. Have to live with that background noise. So we'll dump their contacts. Okay, I'll dump their contact. My net connection really sucks. I mean, I pay a lot of to these people and still they can't give me a good internet connection. Okay, these are the contacts. I've got every single contact. Okay, and there are millions, like trillions of commands here. You can do anything. uh, for example, I've forgotten some of them. You can take a pic. Okay, you can always use the hyphen s switch to see the list of available options here anytime. Okay, so we'll use the front camera to take a picture from the victim's cell phone. I mean, the victim could be sleeping, he could be doing anything, and you are accessing his front or back camera to take a picture without them even knowing it. What could be more cool? I mean, I don't know. Okay, we got our frame, and here is the frame. Where is the frame? Here is the frame. Okay, we got the frame. Okay, this is me. This was the back camera. Sorry for that. I'll take a pic from the front camera. Okay, I'll have to let me just check the list of the cameras that are on the device. Okay, the front camera is by 2. I'll use the switch one. Okay. Okay, shit. Again, I did. Okay, okay. There's a fan. Okay, okay. Let me check it again so that you can see the screen. Okay, yep, we got the shot. Look, I am doing the command. You can verify it for me now. There's the command. Quit from this shitty things. Now we can even do a live stream from the webcam. How will do that? We'll define the duration and the quality in the I. So It will start automatically. I mean, my vocab is poor. I can't do anything about that. So what? Okay, look, we got a live streaming here. My internet connection is like giving me 12 or 15 kbps right now. So if you people can manage like a 15 kbps connection or a 100 kbps connection, it will work very fine for you. Mine is 12 kbps right now, and I'm very thankful that it is still working. I chose the wrong day to make this tutorial. So good. Now I'll use a webcam. I can record their microphone. Okay, I can record their microphone. How? I'll record it first. Blah 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 blah. Some more blah 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 blah. बस हो गया. Okay, now we got the recording here. Look, we got the recording here. Okay, now what else we can do? Okay, we can geolocate you. Okay, remember hide app icon? I mean, we wouldn't want the victim to be aware of the fact that there is some main activity running in the background. So as soon as you hit the enter key here, after typing this command, hide app icon, so it will hide the icon from their screen, home screen. Okay, now you can geolocate them in the real time. Just type it and hit the enter switch, or you can use Google Maps to generate the map. Now there are a lot of commands I've forgotten. Okay, uh, I'll come to WhatsApp. Let me download some pics. Okay, just download some pics. I'll download some pics first. Then, okay, then we'll do ls and we'll do download. This pic. It's downloading and my net connection sucks. So thanks to it, because it sucks. So it will definitely take some time to download the image. Okay, where is it? Okay, here. एक ऊपर बैठा हुआ है. Okay, so we got the frame. We downloaded the frame. Now, so in this way we can upload any script and execute it. Okay, so there was. Now we can also download anything. I mean, any single file. Let me show you what we have access to. We have access to these kind of things: their system, their storage, their SD card, their security policies. We have access to even their firmware. Look, we can modify it. How? Well, I'll tell you how. Just type in the comments, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll make the video on how to use modify their firmware. It's possible. I mean, some of you may say that it's not possible, but no, it's possible. Yeah, it's very difficult to modify the firmware, but it's possible. Okay, now what we'll do, we have downloaded, we have geolocated, we have used their webcam, took the pic, made a stream. Okay, WhatsApp. Yeah, I forgot. I'm sorry about that. We'll download the WhatsApp chats. So first of all, let me explain a brief working of how WhatsApp works. I mean, a brief functionality. WhatsApp works by storing the chats in databases, small databases, and encrypts them using encrypt 12 method. So, and it uses a key to encrypt that particular chats. And luckily for us, the WhatsApp stores the databases as a key file on the cell phone itself into the SD card. Okay, and it runs as a daemon process into the background. It's not a complete process. So we'll be using, and WhatsApp uses sockets. It will be distributed in. It uses a distributed socket environment. So now we'll download. ये आवाज़ बहुत कर रहा है मेरा गेट. बोला था इसको फिक्स करने को बट नहीं किया है. इसी कार्ड. ओके, L2 LS CD databases. Okay, look, we have access to their media. We can download any file from this media. The image is shared, video shared, audio shared, whatever the fuck it is. Now we'll do ls. Okay, we'll download to our OPT slash sample data. We have downloaded every single WhatsApp chat. Look, we got it. Now we want to download the key file. We'll also do that. Key file is stored in data. Okay. Now I think the daemon name is WhatsApp. Maybe yep. The daemon is WhatsApp. I'll move to files. Yep. I'll cp the key from here onto the SD card slash download folder. Okay. Okay, standard API, FX file copy operation field one. Mhm. Okay, the thing is, it is failing. Why? Why? Because I don't have a clue right now. I mean, maybe type help switch here. Do activity start. Match. Okay. Okay, I will use the okay, card slash watch. Let's slash data slash fuck it. Let's copy the key file from the. Let me first check where I am. Data component files. Yep, copy the key file from here to SD card. Download. I bet in your case this particular command would definitely work. If it doesn't, I mean, if it will not work for you, just type in the comments below. I'll definitely give you a working solution. I mean, yeah, it will be working already on your device. My device is my suck. My internet connection is really very puta. It's puta. So now copy the key file. We'll be having the WhatsApp chats data store and the key file. Then you can Google what? Google decrypt. Okay, crypt. Okay, decrypt. Crypt 12 database online will be presented with a number of websites that will do this task for you, or you can even decrypt the crypt 12 files into the Linux terminal itself. So I'll be posting a short tutorial of like 2 or 3 minutes on how to do that. It's like about 30 minutes in the next tutorial. Thanks for watching. Please try to like, share and subscribe to my channel. If you feel any kind of difficulty installing, deploying or using Metasploit, or if you have any kind of difficulty regarding this video, the steps, just type in the comments below and subscribe. I'll try to reach to people as soon as possible, and if I could, I will definitely give you a working solution about every problem. If you feel face any kind of difficulty throughout the tutorial, any kind of difficulty, just time in the comments. Okay, now thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. It's really very necessary so that I can start it. Now in the next tutorial we'll be seeing how to geolocate a person. Okay, just if you know the number of a particular person, will locate it in the real time. We will not be installing any APK application on their cell phone. Will not be using bypassing anything, any rules regulations. We'll be using this application, Open Cell ID, and just it's 30 minutes. I'll be putting a next tutorial, and that will be of like 5 to 8 minutes. Okay, thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel.